All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. Looks like we're live. Cool. Let's post about this. Alrighty. Cool. Let's start playing. I used to love the song as a kid. Watch the show all the time. Alright, let's see. Let's select to go up and down. Yeah. I don't know what A and B are. It's just different difficulty. I don't know. Okay. Just playing one turtle. Oh man, who should it be? Okay, so Raphael, why not? In vacation. Or on vacation, rather. I saw Raphael surfing. So I guess April's like a national reporter then, because if they can watch her all the way down in Florida, it's not like she's a local reporter. While the only people that can save the day are on vacation, we're gonna steal Manhattan. Like, what's the end goal, right? So you float the whole city, and then and what do? Okay, you have Manhattan, and then if you want it back, like, I'll keep it floating here, you just can't get it, because you don't have airplanes or helicopters. I don't know. Like, you're just gonna move it somewhere else, like a different continent, and just hope that, you know, the Air Force doesn't show up. Alright, cool. We're starting. Alright, let's see. Yeah, jump. And attack. Sorry, it's been a long time since I played this. Yeah, that's, you can do the throw attack pressing down. Just up to anything now. And if you press both buttons, it's like a special maneuver. Oh, can I not do it? Oh, there we go. It's like difficult for me to do with this controller for some reason. It's just been too long. Alright, cool. Hey, look, an ice cream shop. Let's get some ice cream. Get out of here. Yeah, throw attack's awesome. Oh, there we go. I think that was new in this one. Like, they didn't have it in the previous version, maybe? Because this is 3, right? Because it's like, 1 was like this, like the totally side-scrolling platformer. 2 was like, is the arcade version. But and then this is the third one. I think the arcade version, you couldn't do this throw. God. I love these ninjas. It's like, after many years of training, the only skill I know is throwing sand. Trained at the arts of being a jerk. Alright, come here, purple guy. That guy climbing down the pole. I don't know why it made me laugh. He's like a little crab, like climbing down the pole. That's funny. Get out of here. Like, they don't just slide down the pole, they shimmy down the pole. Oh crap, I'm not good at this. I should try something different than just throwing them behind me all the time, but it's like the best move. An ice cream shop full of ninjas. Also, why are there so many ice cream shops? I get we're on a beach, but like, how many do you need? I guess it's not that many, it's only 2 so far. Feels like they should have something else though. These guys, who their special ninja maneuver is just throwing giant ninja stars. Like, sorry, the table. They're like larger than their head ninja stars. I don't know how many you can keep on your person. Like, where are you storing these giant ninja stars? I can't imagine that's a very effective weapon with its size. These guys just burrowing in the sand. Okay, I guess they have 2 techniques. Throwing sand and burrowing in the sand. Get out of here, you jerk. You lose a hit point just when they grab you. It's just from the stress of being trapped. Man, I have to say though, like, for an NES game, like, this is pretty good. You know how they have well, this came out pretty late in the console life cycle. I think like when this came out, the fourth installment, Turtles in Time, came out like right afterwards, and that was for the SNES and the arcade, and it looked really good. But if you compare it to this is not a bad approximation to that. Like, yeah, sure, it's not nearly as good fidelity wise, but gameplay is about the same. All right, I think that these, hey, we're in Key West. I think these signs fall on you at some point, because, you know, of course they do. Like, not be standing under one. Oh, nice. Harder than I think. I have to kill these guys at the same time. About to die. I know you're gonna follow me. Man, I gotta get better at this game. Oh, I lost a guy. Okay, let's change it up. Let's be... Let's be Michelangelo. Forget what his special power is. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, he has like a handspring, I guess you call it. That's probably pretty good for hitting aerial guys. I'll tell you what, this controller is definitely not that comfortable. I haven't used an NES controller in forever, and I think last time I did, you know, I was a kid, so this controller was even uncomfortable then. But like, I'll show you. So like when I was a kid, let me pause this game real quick. I would hold the controller, you know, like this, and the sharp corners would kind of like dig into my hand. But now as an adult, my hands are much larger. You know, you can see like I'm holding like this, and I'm so far out that I think there's so much pressure, like pinching down, like to hold the controller, because I don't have like the rest of my hand to rest it on. It's actually making my thumb kind of tired. I'm sure it's just a technique to hold it a little better, but these controllers are not made for hands my size. Oh crap. I missed the text that it was whatever he said when he fell in the hole there. Oh, let's say, are we there yet? Maybe I misread it. Alright, out of here. I don't think I can knock those guys in the hole. I think they can only knock me in the hole. Let's try this guy. Yeah, see, this bounced right over top of it, although I guess he was dying anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Get the trick to kill this guy. Like, kicks you right away. Like, oh man. Yeah, I don't know how to like hit him and then not get immediately hit. Handspring. Handspring. Did I? Oh, got him with handspring. There you go. I have to like, some reason I can't get the handspring doing like the two buttons with just my thumb. I gotta press them at the same time with my index finger and my middle finger. I think it's his controller. It's got like a rip. I cleaned it before I used it, but one of the pads in these buttons is ripped a little bit, and it's like the A button is super not quite as responsive as the B button. It doesn't spring back as much. So when I press them down, I think that one engages first. So I try to do a simultaneous press. It's a little bit difficult. Oh, and you might notice that the colors in this one they're pretty bright. The console has 3 different palettes you can switch between. 2 of them are very similar to like what the console would have looked like on an original TV, like a old consumer TV. I think one's called like Wave Beam, and the other one's something else, I forget. But then this mode is the well, I'm getting my butt kicked by these guys. Let's slow down. But this one is the Blade Choice 10 palette, which was like back in the day, Nintendo had when like arcade machines were doing super well. Nintendo decided to like make an arcade machine which is just games that were on the NES, and I think obviously filled with like 10 games. And it was an RGB PCB, so when they did it, they kind of had to pick a palette color. They picked this because it's brighter and sprite is probably more appealing when you're in a dark, you know, arcade. I kind of like it. It works pretty well with some games. Like this game, I think is kind of cool. Oops. So it had games like Contra, Super C that were in the arcade, and it looked pretty good in that one. Like Super Mario 3 and stuff's a little too bright for me. Oh, I did a throw, but he didn't throw. Oh, throws can knock the grenades out of the way. Try that again. Ah, too late. I'm really bad at dodging. The slowdown in this level is for real, though. Like, those little spinny mines are popping up. They don't look like they're a lot of like, graphically intense, but for whatever reason, it definitely slows down when they pop up. Oh, perfect. I just had to do that. Just one of those handsprings, and that was it. Alright, where are we going? I hate this level because these like guns pop up. Okay, oh, it's actually the triple cannon guys. I don't know the best way to kill them because they always blast you. Oh, I guess I actually hit him with the dude that time. Yeah, there we go. I don't care about the one on the floor because I can just not go there, but the 3-shooter, it like fires little fireballs out. Super annoying. He fires right away. Oh, what? I was in range? I didn't know that. Okay, we'll back up a little. Whoops. And you have no time to react. I was too busy complaining about being shot that I got shot again. Come on. Whoop. Oh, like the border between being able to hit it and not get hit is really pixel wide. Okay, get out of here. Okay, I'm done with this thing. Just go past it. I have to defeat it? No. More of them. Great, great. Yep, still one. Ooh. This time I'll just dodge it and then go back. I really don't need to break them, but I just want revenge now. There we go. See, that's at the perfect spot where they can't. Now they can't hit me. Oops, I'm dead. Okay, so let's do Donatello. I haven't done him yet. I feel like I want to keep Leonardo for last because, you know, Leo's like always the #1 choice for kids. Oh, shoot. Get back up. I didn't know you could fall off. That's good to know. I think Leo has like a spin attack or something, and then Donatello, let's see what he does. Again, I have to press his 2 fingers. Oh, I'm still missing on special attack. It's like, oh crap. Oh, these guys. Shurikens, get out of here. See, I thought I hit him first, but he got me somehow. Oh, boss is coming up. Oh yeah, this dude. I used to have a toy with this guy in it, I think. Like, I had a lot of turtle toys when I was growing up. Oof. Whoa. Don't hit me. I don't know what he does, so I'd like to stay next to him. I'm afraid of getting kicked again. Oof. Oh, he's not red yet. I thought he was turning red for a second. Oof. Oh, what's he doing? Oh shit. Watch out. Oh, okay, so don't kick him when he's like that. Oof. Okay, yeah, I guess he keeps the pole even after he runs. That's just his new mode. No, I don't want to... I was trying to like just get past him. Okay. Well, I guess when he has the bar, he's not that hard. He's got to stand like close, but not too close to him. Whoa. Okay, never mind. Go back. Ooh, okay, he's red now. Crap. Oof. Oh, I got him with kicks though. Whoops. Okay, yeah, come after me. Oh shit, bad timing. Oh man. Almost dead, I think. I can do it. Got him. I was like, how do I get special attack? There we go. I don't know how, like, what the damage difference is between a special attack and normal attack, but I feel like they're pretty powerful. So we just, like, commandeered a sub to drive to Manhattan from Key West, which is not close at all. I feel like an airplane would have been faster. Like, and who's the guy we stole the sub from? I know there were, like, ninjas on it, so clearly it was, like, a Shredder sub, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like the fastest way to get to New York City. I throw you to your death. Oh, I can. Perfect. You too, come here. I'm sure I'll fall in there soon enough. Oh, shoot. Wow, look at the sprite limit there. Lots of flickering. They definitely made sacrifices for performance, but I think it was worth it to get this kind of look. Oh shoot, look at these guys. Oh, I can't throw them. These are like rock dudes. I'm pretty sure I had toys of these too. Ooh, I activated my special attack by accident. They say shoot at the ground, they don't shoot forward. They only aim downward. Oh shoot, truck. Oh, is it Bebop? Yeah, Bebop's the pig and Rocksteady is the rhino, is that right? Forget I'm pretty sure that one's Bebop. Actually, I had a toy of, I had both toys, both those guys for toys. And then the Bebop was interesting. He had like, they're supposed to be for kids, but like they're kind of violent, right? So it has like a knife that comes out of his boot. Maybe both of his boots like have knives that come out of them. I always thought it was funny because like the TV show, right? I mean, like the turtles never, like they'll slash the foot soldiers because they're robots, but like they'll never hit like, you know, a human or like a, a creature that could bleed. With the like blade of their weapon, right? So like if it's Leonardo, he'll just cut something random, like following people, or smack him with it, the broadside of his weapon. Donatello, of course, can go crazy because he's got his bow. And there's no blades, there's no blood. But the moment it's like a robot, it's like, okay, fine, we'll cut him in half, it's fine. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what color this bridge was on the other palette. It's gotta be a lot more red, but this is like super pink. Kind of dig it though. Looks very 80s. Oh, so I thought this turtle guy. He's kind of. He's not like the. I think he was similar to the turtle that was in the movie. Remember the live action movie? But I guess it's not him, because that one's more like a snapping turtle. This guy's just kind of like a really mean version of me. Okay, let's go ahead and do Leonardo this time, since we've already done those guys. Oops, wrong button. Go Leo! Oops, I still... Okay, so yeah, I don't move with that attack. Watch out. There we go. Well, I have 2 lives remaining at least. And I get 1, I think, for defeating a boss. Oh, and I got full life. Oh wait, was that not the boss? Okay, so that's like a mini boss, I guess. Man, like, was all the damage caused by them lifting the island, I imagine? But like, still, I like to think that somehow this bridge is in like super disrepair. This tax money is going to the wrong places. mean, like, I'm from Seattle, so our streets get pretty bad. We don't have any state income tax, so, you know, there's like potholes everywhere. It's not this bad. But they did just replace an overpass, or like this bridge system that kind of ran across the shoreline. They're worried about falling over eventually because it was kind of getting in disrepair, but also because like it was built up on like effectively compacted sediment, and if it ever had a big earthquake, it would just fall. Oh, he won't fall off by himself. There you go. Shoot, that's pretty cool. I like the graphic when you're flat. Ooh, get out of here. I hit him off, but I still get run over. I don't know what the proper technique for getting these guys off and not getting run over is. Probably not jumping in front of the ball. Okay, so that's the boss waiting to get us. Ooh, oh, okay, he can't reach me. So he's been looking out previously. Oh, shoot these guys. Oh, come on. I like they just had these giant weights for no reason. Oh well, he's got a little thing on his head. Oh man. I remember this fight. I don't remember how to beat him, but I remember this fight. Okay, so it's like, I hit him, he kicks me every time, so you have to like... Oh, okay, you gotta be careful not to hit his little spinny thing. Okay, so if he throws it, okay. You hit him when it's not there. Okay, let's see if we can time that. Oops, as I walk in front of it. That's not timing. Alright, well, I'm dying. Let's go back to Raphael, maybe. We'll just keep doing a round robin with the guys. I died. I used my power too much. That was my own fault. But now he's almost dead. Yeah. If I would have just hit him like one more time, I probably would have saved that life. And then you get full life after you beat a boss too. Oh yeah, the turtles had a blimp. Where do they store their blimp? Like not in the sewer, I imagine. All right, let's see. So now parts of Manhattan are falling because there's nothing under it. Wasn't Manhattan just built up on like a big pile of trash? Or am I making that up? Or like they expanded it maybe with a bunch of like oyster shells or something? I think I was making stuff up, but I felt like there was something like that. Like the island originally was pretty like marshy and not that suitable for like having a whole giant city on it. Imagine like it was like just farmland or something before they turned it into a city. I like how the sand guys have finally been like, hey, we'll stop throwing sand, we'll go to boomerangs now. I'm getting... Thank you, life. Oh, I didn't get an extra life after the last battle, which I was... It's based on points. I guess before I got enough points after beating the boss. Almost fell in that. I'm afraid to fall into the manhole. There we go. The ball's gonna break out of there. Oh no, these guys. I'm one of the few guys who have like normal ninja weapons. I guess the purple guys got upgraded though. They got spears. Pretty effective. Alright. I just don't like your training is just like lifting weights all day if you're these ninjas. They're just showing off. They're not even trying to kill you, they're just showing off how much weight they can carry. Where'd the other guy go? Is he dead? No, what? Is he like, where did he go? Hey, dude. What happened? What? I'm gonna be super bummed if this is like broken now. Did he fall in here? Can I fall in there? No. Wait, am I just not progressing enough? Like, what did I do? Down, all the way down. Alright, we can't go down any further. Oh, is the game bugged out? I don't think I ever hit that bug before growing up, but like maybe I did the wrong thing. I saw the guy go up here. There's one of the dudes carrying a weight came up here, but he's just straight up missing now. Can I suicide? Is that a thing? No. Can you restart? It's this part? No. Well, that's depressing. And I can't like use my power enough to die. I can't fall in this hole to kill myself, but somehow, even though if I killed myself it wouldn't matter because you just respawn in the exact same spot. But yeah, that's it. That's like, I think I just like broke the game. I don't think I can progress anymore. I've done something stupid. Like I'm pretty sure like one of the dudes just like, he was like, oh yeah, I'm not fighting this turtle, I'm out of here, and just left. He went this way and that was it. And he's just gone permanently. Wow. Okay. Well, that's upsetting. Yeah, I can't. I'll have to restart this, that'd be super dumb. I guess we can... Man. You know, I'm actually playing this off in EverDrive, because I haven't bought any games yet for the NES. I could have save stated or something if I didn't think this would happen. Maybe in the future. Actually, I don't even know how to do save states yet on this card. I think it's just like up and start or something. But I should like... Actually, let's try. Well, no, it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and learn how to do save states just in case I need to do this in the future. I think down and select maybe I made for loading. Up and select was for save, down select loading. No, that doesn't do anything. I don't know how to do save states in this then. Doesn't matter. Well, alright, let's I guess I'll reboot it. Kinda sucks. Alright, let me restart this and we'll just go back from the beginning. Man, that's super lame. I didn't realize there was a game-breaking bug like that, or I was too dumb to figure out how to progress that little area. But I think I watched the guy walk away, and he can't progress unless you kill him. I love this intro. Alright, oh, this was 92. I forget like when the last like NES games came out, but 92 feels pretty late in the cycle, because like I got my Genesis. It must have been... let's see, I moved in 94. I had a Genesis before I moved. So I got a Genesis, I think like Christmas of 93. I remember getting this game, I think the year before, also as a gift for Christmas or something like that, or my birthday or something. It was like right before I got a Genesis. Alright, let's go ahead and... I was always pretty far behind like the console release cycle. Like I typically got a console like towards the end of its life, so I got a lot of hand-me-down games, which are super awesome because it's been at a ton of games. I didn't have to like worry about like waiting for the new thing to come out because they were all new to me anyway. Let's go back. Let's do Donatello this time. Alright, I'm not gonna bother watching the intro again since we just did that. Alright, back to the beach full of ice cream shops, which are then full of ninjas. I guess that one's not full of ninjas, but the next one is. I think the NES was definitely the console I had the most games for. Because like when people moved on to 16-bit, they just like pretty much threw away. Like, we had people like, you were like, oh yeah, your son still has the NES. Yeah, we have all these games. Does he want them? Of course, my family's like, oh yeah, of course he does. So I ended up having like bags full of games being handed to me. And later, when I got my Sega Genesis, I gave it to my cousin. And like, yeah, there was a ton of games. Like, I forgot most of the names of the games that like I own now. I didn't own as many games for the Sega Genesis, but I had the Sega channel, so I had access to like a ton of games that would change like every month or so. So I also played a lot of games there, and some games that weren't even like available in North America that they only had on the Sega channel. It's a pretty good combo. Giant Star Guys. You know, jump kicks are nice, but I feel like sometimes, maybe they are pretty powerful. I thought they did like less damage than I thought they did, but they do okay damage. Art of the Sand Shark. Okay. Well, like this throw, it's a death, right? So, and you can hit a guy, which is, or you do what I just did right there, where I threw two guys at once. It's still such the biggest jerk maneuver, just throwing sand into your opponent's eyes. Ooh. This game must have been pushing the hardware to the limit. Like, if you compare this to the first Turtles, it's so different in terms of like how much stuff is on the screen. And I like both games. Like, I know the first Turtles gets like a lot of hate, but I played the crap out of that game before I got this one. And I never owned the 2, the arcade version, but I played that, of course, in arcade tons. If I stand here, will I get hit? No, I won't get. You know, I've never been to Key West. I think I've only ever gone to Florida to go to Disneyland, or Disney World, sorry. That and Universal. Universal's super cool now. I haven't been to the one in Florida forever, but the I went to the one in California. The Harry Potter stuff is really cool. I hear the one in Florida is even bigger. I was like gonna be right on that one. See, you can't throw. Yeah, it's died. Great. Not doing super well. Alright, let's go back to Raphael. I like him. I don't know why. His powers is okay, but I like him as a character in the show, I guess. Wow, I just got grabbed back to back to back to back. Okay. Yeah, see, the problem with kicking is I feel like you open yourself up to more attacks. I mean, I'm not one to talk about the right technique here, because clearly I'm doing really bad. Oh, I'll die. Something might... Oh, one more. Oh, not one more, maybe one more. There we go. So close to dying. I love how you get on a surfboard and it just takes off. Like, I assume that it's supposed to be like powered or whatever by something, but it's just kind of a hilarious. Like you're on this little. It's not even like a surfboard. It's like a wave board or whatever you call it, like a boogie board. Kind of reminds me of. Oh, there we go. Of like a hover surfboard or something. Or hovering skateboard, I mean. I remember back in the day, the skateboards were kind of like this shape. Like back when, like, remember Nash skateboards? I don't know if they're still around. I haven't skateboarded in years. I would probably just break my neck if I try to go skateboarding now. The problem when you get older is like falling just hurts way worse because you weigh so much more and you take so much longer to heal. I still don't get why those things in particular create the biggest slowdown, I feel like. Because you think these guys jumping out of the water, of course, they slow it down, but I feel like it's more when these guys are out. And like total sprites, like I forget what the sprite sizes are on NES, but it feels like those guys are only going to be like 1 or 2 sprites, where the other guys are, you know, a full-size person must be like 4 sprites, right? I guess I'm assuming this slowdown is the number of sprites, but I have no idea. Could be slowdown might be calculating the movement or something, but I don't know. Never done any NES development. But hey, maybe I should know now that I have the EverDrive. These guys. I should have picked Michelangelo, because I forgot he can like just kick him out of the air. That's not too bad if I can hit him. Oops, I did it a little early. What? There we go. Stupid guns. It's better just to avoid them and just not even worry about them. Oops. Yeah, I should have just ran past him. I guess you can get points though. Maybe I should kill it. Let's see. So how many points is it worth killing it? I think, yeah, I guess it might be worth it if you want to get more levels, or more lives rather. That's running out in front of that gun. Forgot about him. Yeah, I usually don't mess with those guys at all because it's kind of annoying, but I guess I can sit here and, or if it's for, you know, get extra lives or whatever, I can kill it. Man, there's so many of those. I wish it was like friendly fire. I could like throw them in front of the weapon. Because it's kind of friendly fire. You throw, you know, a dude into another dude, but they can't like hit each other. Oh, I die. A lot of good parallax going on in this game. The one nice thing about like when making this game was have been the fact that like, oh yeah, all the enemies look almost identical besides this handful of bosses. I'm sure they reuse so many sprites and save a ton of card space. Great. Let's see, who'd be good for killing this guy? Probably still Raphael. I'll just keep rolling with him. Oops. I say that because I don't really know if that's the right choice. Just time that again. It's like a right distance you can kind of hit him. Oh, maybe I'm imagining that then. I was trying to like do the spin into him. Oops, I always press start trying to start a new character. I'm not gonna blame this controller for the reason that I can't do that move, but I kind of gonna blame the controller. That A button being kind of broken is like making it really difficult to do that maneuver. I actually ordered a new controller off eBay, but I don't have any, you know, high hopes for it. I should just buy a new replacement pad for the controller. Alright, I'll play up until I lose, you know, all these lives probably, and then I don't think I'll if the game bugs out again, I'll definitely won't bother restarting because that sucks. On the other side. There we go. I keep wondering if I should like clip the video a little bit just so you don't have to see all the artifacts on the side that you wouldn't normally see in your CRT. I'm playing on my monitor right now, my computer monitor, but I'd also play on my CRT. I need to get a splitter so I can actually do both, because right now I can't stream if I'm playing on my CRT. I'm running the video into like a tiny tank, which turns this into, or retro tank, sorry, which turns this into a HDMI signal. If I had a splitter on the composite signal, I could play on the CRT and then still stream. I ordered something though that should let me do that, but it won't be here for a long time, like 2 months. It's like a multi-input, dual output composite switcher. Or, sorry, component switcher? Not composite. I think it does both though, but I want it for component. I'm getting wrecked. I jumped right into a spear. Wow. I think I caught every spear that time. These guys. Oh, he has buddies back. As soon as he had an opening, ran and got me. Alright, let's see. Got 2 life left. Definitely not going to survive this. I definitely beaten this game as a kid. I don't know how long it took me to get good at it though. Shoot. Yeah, that's let's see. I like maybe Michelangelo is good. No, let's do Donatello. Michelangelo's more jumping. There we go. Oh wow, yeah, that's just so powerful. And he's a mini boss anyway, so it's fine. But they give you full life afterwards, so that's cool. It doesn't really matter if you waste half your life using your power. Oops. This D button, or D pad, it's like, it's good, but like I can feel the plastic rub against the plastic, and it's just a little like, of friction. I almost should like put something there to like make it a little smoother. Sometimes I feel like the, I press down, make it stuck for a split second. Not blaming my controller on my poor playing, that's just me. fly off the bridge doing that. Alright, so not get run over this time, so get that guy, yeah. Go the right direction. Oh, almost got both of them. Alright, yeah, these guys. Oh, he still got me too. Every time. Yeah, I was one of those guys who flew off the screen last time and I got stuck. Let's not do that again. Oh. I always press start. There we go. I think that this is like the cheapest tactic. It's probably not the best way to defeat these guys. Oops. I should lose my last life trying to beat this guy. Oh yeah. Wrong way. There we go. So close to losing the game. Like, why even bother fighting all those guys? And also, why not like send the blimp out to pick you up in Key West and just fly right there? Was New York totally destroyed though? I don't think all of it was destroyed. Like, if New York was destroyed, that's pretty, you know, depressing. Like, that's a lot of people. This game is way more grim than you think. Oh. Oh, really? Twice in a row? There we go. That's fine. I didn't need HP. Whatever. That's pretty far. Oh, it was the guy that I killed with his boomerang and came back and got me? There we go. I think I got an extra life right about the same spot, just a little bit after the spot I think last time. Oh, I was like on top of the guy, so I couldn't throw him. I meant to kick the other direction. Alright, we're getting pretty close to where the game got stuck last time. It's like right after this spot, I think. Let's find out. But right after this spot. Yeah, it's right here. The two blue guys come out with weights. And it was like the top one, which decided to just like disappear. There you go. They're both dead now. And now will the game progress? Yeah, now it works just fine. Yeah, so it bugged out right there last time. When that blue guy ran away off screen and never came back. I'm kind of curious now. I want to like look up the bug and see if it's like a known thing. I imagine it's gotta be known. People play this game a million times, but I don't know anything about the bugs in this game. Oh, geez, they have rockets. Oops, I ran. Oh, they're like smoke bombs. Let's go. Back to Raphael. I don't know why I wasted life killing those guys. I guess I didn't want to get hit that many times. The orange guys, or no, the yellow guys rather, tend to keep changing abilities. Like now they can turn into stone. They've given up their sand throwing wicked ways. They're throwing boomerangs and turning into stone. Oh, I guess more of them can turn into statues. Maybe just being a ninja, you don't see them until it's too late or whatever. Well, I feel like the turtles, right? They're supposed to be ninjas, but then like not very stealthy. They're just good at fighting. And I guess also being terrifying. Like, you gotta fight a giant turtle, you'd be scared. I'm getting grabbed a lot less this round. It's like, oh, do you notice the ninja-shaped statue? Also, why in all these games, if you fall down the sewer, it hurts you? Like, aren't you from the sewer? Not like your hometown. It's your space, man. That's like your whole bag, right? Is living in a sewer. Oh, jeez. I forgot about this part. Ooh, it's a big slowdown. This is a car that runs me over. I remember some of the games have that, where like a car will back out and hit you. It's like, what Streets of Rage does that, I think. No, what does that? No, I think it's just Turtles does that. Oh, just guys come out. Okay, I see. Is it the arcade version of this game where the car comes and hits you? Or is it Turtles in Time where a car comes and hits you? I guess Turtles in Time is also an arcade version. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die right now. Because now I have one life left, I might as well go crazy with the spin. Ooh, almost didn't do it. Do I get life back? That'd be awesome. We're going to the subway, right? But like, is this? I guess this is not so far down that it was like left in the ground when Manhattan got lifted up. I guess when whatever's left of Manhattan must be underwater, right? Oh, let's go in. Sounds like a train full of ninjas. Like, where are all like the non-ninjas? Like back when we were on Key West on the beach, there's got to be a lot of people on vacation, but they're all missing now, and it's just ninjas. Okay, mole rat guy. Let's do it. Can I survive my one hit? Nope, there we go. Hey, look at that. That was fun. Sorry, Master Splinter, I died. Alright, I'm just gonna end it. It's been fun. Runs really well, looks good. Thanks for, you know, like the 3 people I watched show up in here. Have a good one. I'll stream probably later tonight when I have more time. I just wanted to check this all out and make sure it all worked pretty well. See ya.